Welcome you all, guys. Welcome you to Here You Know Cris vlog. And you know what we're doing, right? We break down every Afro content to the simplest form for the non-Nigerians and those who are not familiar with it, to get it all easily, understood. But today we're on a different content. And what are we doing? Pack your bags, follow me. We're heading to Nigeria in this video. Yeah, you had me right. We're heading to Nigeria. We're taking this trip to Nigeria. So I'm driving to the airport. I'm driving so easy, solo played some songs out loud. Afrobeat, of course. I'm a very big fan of Afrobeat songs. So driving, from my past experience of missing trains and flights, I've learned to be at the airport or train station hours before I fly. So that's why I'm driving so easy. But from what I'm seeing on the screen right now, I think I'm even driving fast because I keep passing the other cars moving along with me on that road. So yeah, I just go to the airport right now. Dropped and parked my car. So I always park my car in the airport. So when I get back, I wouldn't use taxi. I would just go to the car park, pick my car up, and drive easy back to the house or to my home. So that being said, right here, I remember I was trying to find a good equilibrium, a good balance to capture this visual as well, because I'm with a luggage. So trying to fit the camera in one hand and roll the luggage on the other hand, I found that a little bit shaky to balance. So now I've balanced it and I'm trying to bring you these visuals as you can see now. And I still have a little bit long way to walk to the terminal I'm gonna be flying from, given that where the car park is was very close to Terminal 1. So yeah, as you can see now I found a balance, to hold the camera and also roll my luggages. And yeah, you see what I do for you guys, just to bring content for you guys. And please, I just want to plead to you all who are finding this channel for the first time or have been watching without subscribing, please do me the favor of subscribing. That in a way boosts my motivation to always bring you this content. It's not easy, but with these little things I find it easy. Also click on the notification bell to get notified whenever there's a new content, and share these videos to your friends as well, which has make them see what's traveling, taking the trip with me. And yeah, there's me rolling my luggage to the counter where I'm gonna take my boarding pass. I didn't try to board online, so I just wanted to come board since I'll be arriving at the airport quite early before the flight takes off. So yeah, I'm getting to the counter, but I probably will leave you to enjoy the sounds of the ambience. Enjoy. So right about now, I just arrived the security check-in point, and that's been done. This is me approaching the duty-free shop where you can shop without paying tax. So for those of you who don't know, there's a particular section in the airport that is seen as a no man's land. It's seen as a territory before you get into the territory you're about to fly to or get into. So basically, at that place, you don't have to pay taxes when you buy anything or purchase or any commodity. It's a duty-free spot for everyone, for anyone who's purchasing anything there. So yeah, good thing for those who wants to purchase. I did a little bit of perfume, and yeah, and I'm out there walking into the hall where I have to wait for my flight. So basically, this is the board. I'm trying to show that to you while I check where my flight is going to be flying out from at the same time. I mean the gate my flight will be flying out from. So yeah, trying to see that I finally got that information, and now I'm at the gate. This is where I have to wait till we're being checked into the flight and fly away. So today's flight is a KLM flight flying from my destination to Amsterdam, Holland. And then from Holland, I'm going to be changing flight to another KLM flight that will fly me to Lagos, Nigeria. So now we've been cleared and checked into the flight. So this is what I'll call the flight tarmac, if that makes sense. This is a corridor to the flight. So we're walking in. This is where you got to walk through before you get to the flight, where the air hostesses will receive you and give you direction to your seats according to your seat numbers as it's been inscripted on the ticket. So whenever I fly, I like sleeping while the flight takes off. It's like a fetish for me. So after some hours, I woke up, while the flight is airborne, and I just decided to just look out my window. And looking out your window just makes you appreciate nature. Looking down, 30,000 feet below you, it makes you feel whatever made this world to come together to have the design it does. Whether you believe in God, whether you believe in science, the Big Bang, whatever evolution you think about that made this thing happen, I just feel like that deserves a whole lot of credit. And I couldn't hold that credit, back to myself. I just had to thank what I believe in. I had to thank my faith, and saying, yeah, there's a nice work of art, looking at the earth from above. It's a good work of art, and I couldn't hold that back. So, looking out, I just decided to also share it with you. As you can see, we're already in Amsterdam. Amsterdam, is in perspective right now. So, the flight has begun descending right now. Gradually, we're touching down Amsterdam. And in Amsterdam, I'm going to wait for just 2 hours before flying with another KLM that's bound for Nigeria, Lagos State to be precise. And for the itinerary of my trip, I'll be in Lagos for one night, and after that, I'll be flying to Asaba. And from Asaba, I'll be doing a road trip to my village. I don't know if I'm going to bring you all of that, so you have to stay tuned to see if you'll see all of that encapsulated in this video. If not, there will be a part two of this Nigerian trip. And yeah, I don't know how soon, but I just feel like, yeah, whenever I have a free time, whenever I'm less busy, I always get to my computer because there's always something to edit, there's always a video to publish. I have videos of analysis I made that I've not even published right now. So you can see how tight the schedule is because, like I always say, and I'm going to repeat, YouTube doesn't put food on my table. I have other things I do. In fact, I do YouTube because I like educating and I like sharing knowledge. And whatever I know about a song, whatever I know about anything, I just feel like if I have the chance to share and teach, it's a pleasure for me always. So yeah, I kind of was tempted to tell you a little bit more about the country called Netherlands, which Amsterdam happens to be the capital. Um, but that's not what this vlog is all about. Yeah, it's a water surrounded country, and how they plant their ecosystem and everything about their drainage, their water system is very impeccable, as you can see it from above the sky right now. So yeah, we're about to land, and like I was saying, if I happen to put everything about my itinerary on this vlog, on this particular video, cool. If not, it will be on another video. I don't mean the next video, but maybe another video, which is why I just want you all to support me the best you can. Because if I put my full time on this YouTube, trust me, there's always gonna be content. I'll be traveling every day, but you just have to make it happen for me. You just have to follow my videos, share my videos, and make me succeed so I can get out of the world, leave what I'm doing at the moment, and face YouTube as a full time thing. I don't mind doing it for free for sure, but the thing is, I wouldn't leave what puts food on my table. So, that being said, that's why sometimes I have delays on sequel or prequel video that follows up maybe one of the street vlogs. That being said, now but forgive me in advance if this video continuation doesn't hit YouTube so soon, but I'll try my best to make it happen. So yeah, we're descending right now. Fasten your seatbelt as the pilot just instructed at the moment, and everything is all set for us to touch down Amsterdam. Amsterdam is a very beautiful city. I've been here more than 4 times. You know, I can put pictures of you. I've been to different places in Amsterdam. I love the country, and Like I said, I wish, my early days of, traveling and seeing the world, I started being a vlogger then. It didn't just dawn on me then. When I woke up, so many people have run with that idea. But whenever you get into anything, just believe it's fate and it's the right time for you. So, I mean, what can I say? Now, yeah, you're seeing the beautiful roads of Amsterdam, of Holland, or Netherlands. You know, very beautiful country. And yeah, I wish one day we'll just wake up in Africa and have a country like this. I mean, no one will want to leave our country for another country. I mean, you can see the ambience. You can see how well they planned their country. See acres of land. See how it's divided. These are farmers' land. So you have to, apportion your own seeds according to the portion of land they gave you. And that being said, wouldn't you want a country like this? And this with a big question mark to you. Let me know what you feel. And we're about to land at the airport right now, and we're making our way. So yeah, enjoy the ambient sound. Welcome to Amsterdam as an SMS got into my phone at this moment to say, Welcome to Amsterdam. And this SMS is usually coming to one's phone automatically whenever you go to a new country. So they actually tell you the tariff plan of any network coverage you're going to be using. And it's a way of publicizing for the network carriage or network supplier of that country. So that being said, that's another way to really verify you are in a new country. That means you're not dreaming. So yeah, welcome to Holland, and pass through customs and what have you. And this is me making my way to another terminal or the next terminal or a new terminal where I'm gonna be flying from um to Lagos, Nigeria. So yeah, making my way there. It's a long walk, but an enjoyable one at that. You have to see, and trust me, I have 1 or 2 hours, so I had to walk around to bring you guys good scenes, good ambience, and good content. Please, while you watch this, check again if you've actually subscribed. If you've not, please, for the 10th time, I'm pleading, click on the subscription button and on the notification bell to always be notified when there's a new content. And also share this video to your friends and well wishers to see what Amsterdam Airport looks like. Tomorrow they might be there, and remember, oh wow, I saw this in Cris vlog, and yeah, I mean, take note of everywhere you see here. You never can tell. It's a small world, like they say. Yeah, so yeah, people are trying to go connect their flight. You can see people around with their bags, and I'm still, having no bags here because I checked my bag in. You remember, I checked my bag in, and I'm just having just a fanny bag. I don't know if you know what they call a fanny bag, but Google it. FANNY. Or I might just put it on the screen for you guys to see. But if I don't, fanny bag, Google it. That's what I'm having. So I always travel with a fanny bag to put my passport and documents there. So yeah, this is me still making my way. I just checked. I have just 2 hours. So yeah, I thought about bringing you guys a very good view of this park. So there was a time I traveled and I slept at this airport. I was going to, I've forgotten where I was going to. So it happened that I slept at this airport. I was supposed to go take a hotel outside um, um, the airport. So I went to a Sheraton or Hilton outside the airport. Like if you know Amsterdam well, immediately you get outside the airport, there's an Hilton or Sheraton, by your left, like around there. So I went there and it's all filled up. So I took a long walk because it's a long walk, but there's a corridor in this airport that leads you to that hotel. Getting there, they don't have any room. So I was just tired of walking around. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill in this airport. So I went to a restaurant. I bought some fast foods there, and I was there. Then I slept there. One of the most discomfort sleep I've had happened there in this airport. They were there till the dawn of the day when my next flight took off. So yeah, I've seen many airports in this my lifetime. Trust me, I've seen so many airports. There are some airports you would be surprised I've seen. So yeah, after that work, I just keep recording where I had to check in for this flight that is gonna fly me to Nigeria or fly us because you're on this journey with me to Lagos, Nigeria. So yeah, we took off, and the flight was still levitating when I turned on my camera, and yeah, we're gonna head south. So if you know your geography well, from Amsterdam, you're heading south to Africa because Africa is geographically southbound from Amsterdam. So talked about Amsterdam or the Netherlands as a country being surrounded by aqua, which is the Latin word for water, earlier on. So we have a little time now we fly, to talk about this country a little bit. Originally named the Netherlands, the country, but people call it Holland because back in the days, the country was ruled from a suburb called Holland. So that Holland, I think, is sweet when you pronounce it. It made so many people see or know this country as Holland, but Holland is like a city in the Netherlands, but Netherlands is the name of the country. I mean, it's a country that is way below the surface of the normal earth. So it goes down to the point that, water submerges the mainland so many times in the past. And thank God they had good engineers that grew from their school to know how to contain this water through their technology, through the dams they built, through the drainage system they built that was equipped technologically to know where the flow of water should be channeled at every given time. And that way they don't, have any problem of flood. If you go to Amsterdam today, there are some houses built on water. And don't doubt me, as much as it might not seem as a factual statement, go to your Google and see for yourself. Type floating houses in Holland, then you see it for yourself. So right about now, we are approaching Lagos, Nigeria. So you can see the information screen of the flight on your screen right now, telling you already in Nigeria. We're approaching Lagos, and yeah, and we heading towards where we're gonna land. And you know the Nigerian story. Whenever you're landing, it's like, ah, God, you have so many things to worry about. The queues, the heat, the shouting, the people saying they want to search your bag, and it gets me surprised. Like I passed through two airports while coming back to Nigeria, where I flew from and where I transited in Amsterdam. Nobody checked my bag. So whenever I get to my homeland, I have people who want to say, "Oh, I want to check your bag to know what you're bringing into Nigeria." Seriously? Now you don't know they carry last. Yeah, we're about to land right here, so we're landing, and it's a little bit of development to see these lights in Nigeria. Back in the days, if you're coming back to Nigeria and you want to land, the light is not this illuminated. That's to tell you, like maybe our power sector, they are trying their best as they can, at the moment. And yeah, we just landed. It's very good thing to touch down your mother's land, and yeah. I just had to skip the whole dramatic sceneries in the airport, and this is me checking into the hotel for the evening or for the night. Um, it was cumbersome, was rigorous, and what do I have to say? But thank God I made it. I made it safely, and this is me. You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm just gonna go shower, go down to the lounge, have a very good food, come back upstairs, and just sleep. It was a long one. It was deserving to have a very good bed like this to lay. And that being said, thank you if you're with me till this point on this video. I want to say, please, thanks for all. You are a ride or die fan. Please, I mean, bless you. And check if you've subscribed. If you've not yet, for those of you who've not subscribed, please click on the subscription button. Share this video to your friends. And if you want any information, if you're flying to Nigeria, I can be of help. I know there so well. Like I travel to that place every other time of the year. So you can ask me on the comment section for my contact, and I'm gonna tell you, maybe on Twitter we can talk, and I'm gonna tell you, what you need to look out for, and where you're gonna lodge whenever you get to Nigeria. Remember, I'm flying to Asaba next day, so that will continue on the next episode of this Nigerian trip vlog. So that being said, like I always say at the end of my video, peace. I remain your regular host, Chris.
One